What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another fresh episode of Media Madness. Yes, I am back. It has been a while since I've done one of these videos, or a video at all for that matter, and I'll tell you why. Because lately, guys, I've been working on some music. I do have a record, in fact, that is finished and it is ready to come out. It's called Burden. It will be available on all platforms September 5th. I will link it down below. I'll explain a little more after this video. The last time I did post, I did my own trailer concept, if you will, for Superman. Well, Superman is well past that release date. It's already been released into theaters, and matter of fact, it just came out onto VOD, video on demand. You can now rent this or buy this digitally, whether that's Vudu, iTunes, whatever you use. Now, I am late to this review. This isn't necessarily a review. This is me, well, just giving some notes and also just touching base, man. How you guys been? While also giving you a little taste test of what I thought about it. Let's roll. So guys, James Gunn obviously helmed this, he wrote this, and he was behind that camera. I didn't really believe in Gunn like everyone else did. I thought he might just bring another Guardians of the Galaxy-like film, or just make it super over-the-top edgy because that's what Gunn likes to do. Well, I was wrong, because after careful consideration, I realized that this film is just a fantastic film of its genre and a pristine vision of the character itself. Superman has really never been better, and this is coming from someone who loves Man of Steel. That's right, I like Man of Steel. Come at me, bro. I attended a packed to the gills screening of this. I caught one of those Amazon Prime early screenings that was July 8th, and the reception was beautiful, man. People cheered, clapped, and roared, man. But what was most captivating was the energy of positivity and the hope that the film left you with. Man, being in a collective of love with other people is the highest one can get, man. It is just such a high, and I am super grateful that I got to attend that screening. Another little cool tidbit that hit close to home, literally, was that the Hall of Justice was filmed in Cincinnati, which is very near to where I lived, so it was really cool to see that on screen. My whole theater cheered when that came on. Guys, Gunn balances the perfect humor while also giving that heart and also leaving you with inspiration. You leave that theater inspired to be kind, to be, well, better. Even though you should be anyway, you should always be trying to be kind. It is nice to have that push, that nod sometimes where, hey, we all need to be a little kinder to each other, right? What's also great about this movie is its coloring. The coloring in this film is gorgeous. Those greens from the grass, those blues from the sky, it really blings to the eye, man. The visual effects are really great on this one as well. I know Marvel has been taking hits left and right on that end. The superhero genre has suffered from, well, poor visual effects because they put a lot of heavy lifting on the visual effects team while also not giving them enough time to meet it. But I will say this film did a really great job at making it look believable. There are some very captivating sequences within the flying elements of this film. Gunn has said he took inspiration from Top Gun Maverick for those scenes, and it shows. It looks awesome. One thing I would have liked to have seen just a little bit more of is that performance from Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor. While I do think he did a good job, I just think that Lex Luthor could have been fleshed out a little more in performance and writing. This film is kind of hard to come up with a definitive opinion of it to point out the pros and the cons specifically and individually because, well, it's all just kind of a big, beautiful mess. There is a lot going on in this film. Even if you're one of those people who thinks it's perfect, you can admit that this film has a lot of stuff going on. Matter of fact, I will say that this film is setting up for a better sequel. I'm very much looking forward to the future, not only of Superman, but also this DCU that James Gunn is setting up. So guys, I recommend this film. I know most of you have probably already seen this, but if you're coming here to get your feelings justified, well, here they are. I hope you found it in this video. And like I said, this is not necessarily a review. This is me just touching base, telling you, hey man, I'm still here. There will be new content dropping very, very soon in the future, regularly like I was. As I said earlier, I've been working on music. This is a new record coming out. It's called Burden, September 5th, all platforms. I will link my other account down below. You can go there, you can check out the music, see if it's something you're interested in. I'd love to have you aboard on that. I have a lot of interest in music production as well as video production, and I just like to dabble in that stuff and just do it for fun, while also just trying to get my expressive thoughts out there, just like everyone else on this platform. So click that link down below, check it out. You can subscribe to me on there, follow along, or don't. It's up to you. I really appreciate your time nonetheless if you made it this far to listen to me. Hit a like on the way out if you don't mind. I'd really like that. I really like you. So guys, stay fresh, God bless, and peace.